Morning, students. How are you? I think all of you are quite well and fine. Students, welcome back to your e-learning classroom. Myself, Vanita, once again here with your science class. I think all of you are taking interest in your work. Students, we are celebrating One Mahotsav Day. This week, we are celebrating One Mahotsav. But there is a question. Do you know what is One Mahotsav? One Mahotsav is an annual tree planting festival. In the month of July, during this festival, thousands of trees are planted all over India. It was started in 1950 by K.M. Munshi, the Union Minister for Agriculture and Food. It was the first initiation taken by him. It was started to create awareness in the mind of people for the conservation of forest and planting of new trees. It is celebrated as a festival of India. It was started as a crusade to save Mother Earth. It means it was the step to protect our earth. People celebrate One Mahotsav by planting trees or sapling in homes, office, schools, colleges, etc. The planting of trees during festival serve various purposes like providing alternative fuel, increase production of food resources, etc. It produces more and more fruits. Shady trees should be get due to this. Animals and birds get shelter from trees. Soil should be protected by planting more and more trees and soil erosion is preserved. One Mahotsav is an annual week tree festival and it is celebrated between from 1st July to 7th July. So, all of you are also instructed to plant more and more trees and save the earth. It's our duty to protect the environment. So, all of you take oath to save the earth and to save the environment. Students, already I have discussed about the insects. As you know, there are some beneficial insects and some harmful insects. Today, first you know about the benefits of insects. Although many people think of insects as pests that cannot be annoying, that can be annoying and irritating. It means they have in the mind that all the insects are irritating. But actually many insects benefit us. It benefit us and benefit the environment and humans also. Insects like wasp, bees, butterfly and ant help to pollinate flowers when they are collecting nectar from them. Already in the previous class, I have discussed about the pollination. Thanks to flowering plants being pollinated, humans are able to have healthy crops and plants as well as beautiful flowers and trees due to pollination. Ants help with spreading plant seeds all over, which makes a big difference in creating a healthy environment. It means insects has a great role to save the environment and many benefits we take and we get from insects. Another useful insect is silk moth. we get silk from silk moth, and silk moth grew on mulberry leaves. It feeds on mulberry leaves. The silk moth secretes a liquid and which changes into a thread, and the moth weaves a cover around it with this fine thread, and this stage is called cocoon. These cocoons are collected and then silk thread is obtained with the help of this silk moth. In this way, the insects are useful to us. Another useful insect is lac insects. Lac insects usually grow on banyan trees. They secrete a semi-solid substance called lac, and it is used for making paints, varnishes, printing ink, and for making bangles. You have seen the bangles at your home. Your mama is using it. So it is made but with the help of we get these bangles with the help of lac insects. So these are all about your useful insects. Now, ladybird beetle. Ladybird beetle, it eats a large number of pests that are harmful for plants. Do you know what is pest? Pest is an animal that destroys the plants. It is not beneficial for the plants, and ladybird beetle eat such type of insects. Now, another word is here, sericulture and apiculture. What is apiculture? Rearing of or breeding of honeybees for collection of honey is called apiculture, while rearing of silkworm for getting silk is called sericulture. So I think now all of you have understood about all these topics. Topic is the harmful insects. Already I have explained about the useful insects. Harmful insects are the disease spreading insect. Housefly is one of them. When housefly sit on garbage or animal excreta, they carry the germs from there. These germs are the disease causing germs. When these flies sit on any food items, the germs are passed on that food, and these disease-causing germs get transmitted to the human body when they consume such food, such infected food or water. Diseases like diarrhea, cholera and jaundice get spread by the housefly. So we should never eat such uncovered food. When we take such uncovered food, we become ill and we always suffer from the diseases like diarrhea, cholera and jaundice. And these diseases are spread by due to houseflies. Another harmful insect is the mosquito. It is also a disease spreading insect. Mosquito and some other insects spread disease through their bites. Diseases like malaria and dengue spreads due to the bite of the mosquito. When a mosquito bites a sick person, it sucks the infected blood, and when this mosquito bites another healthy person, it transfers that germs in the blood of that healthy person, and that healthy person once again becomes unhealthy. Only some types of mosquito spread this disease. Malaria is spread by the bite of female anopheles, and dengue is spread by the Aedes mosquito. Some blood-sucking insects are wingless. It means they have no wing. Such insects are known as fleas. Fleas found on rodents like rat and spread a very dangerous disease. It is known as bubonic plague. It is very important for all of us to maintain cleanliness and hygiene to protect ourselves from such type of diseases. These can help us to save us from the harmful effects of different types of fear. It means cleanliness is one of the most important thing to keep ourselves healthy. Stinging insects. Example of such insects are bee and wasp. A sting is located at the back of the insect. It is poisonous and cause pain and redness in the skin when they bite any person. Saving ourselves from harmful insects. We can get rid of such harmful insects by using natural method or by using chemicals called insecticides or pesticides. We often keep dried neem leaves in clothes and apply neem or kerosene oil on the wooden furniture for the protection of such pests. This is the natural method. This helps to save them from harmful insects. Farmers sometimes use pesticides for saving their crop. Already I have explained earlier that pests are the harmful insects that harms the plants. So for the protection of plants, farmers use pesticides for it. Students, now it's the time of classwork. Already objective type of question you have done. Neeta madam had given it. So I am giving you the question answers of this chapter. Question D is the answer the following question in brief, and question is E is the answer the following questions. In the next slide, I am giving you the answers of these questions. Your first question is, what is pollination? The process of shifting of pollen grains from one place to another is called pollination. Next, where do bees store the nectar? Bees store the nectar into the hive where they live. Next, name the insect that gives us silk. What does it feed on? Silk moth gives us silk. It feeds on mulberry leaves. Last one, name the diseases that get spread by housefly. Diseases that get spread by houseflies are diarrhea, cholera, jaundice, etc. Next, how does a silk moth weave a cocoon? The silk moth secretes a liquid which weaves cover around itself with this thread. This cover is called cocoon. Next one, how is honey collected from a beehive? Honey is collected from a beehive by lighting a fire under it. The heat and smoke drives the bees out of hive. The honey collectors then remove the hive and collect the honey stored in it. Next one, what is lac? States its four uses. Lac is a semi-solid substance secreted by lac insects. Four uses of lac are following: varnishes, printing ink, paints, and bangles. Question number 4. How do houseflies spread diseases? Houseflies spread diseases by sitting on garbage or animal excreta. They carry the disease-causing germs on their feet and bodies. When they sit on food items, germs get passed on the food. When humans consume such food or water, diseases get spread. Last question is, how can we save ourselves from harmful insects? We can save ourselves from harmful insects by using natural methods or by using chemicals called insecticides or pesticides. Students, all of you will do your work in your science copy. You will do your work neatly. Students, I think all of you have seen this insect. So beautiful. All of you have seen around your house in the garden and different places. So I am showing you the video of the life cycle of butterfly, and after seeing this video you will have to draw the life cycle of butterfly. This is your project work, and all of you will draw the life cycle of butterfly in the scrapbook, and you will have to color it also. This will be the homework.
Our topic for today is life cycle of a butterfly. A butterfly lays eggs on the leaves of a plant. These eggs hatch, and young ones called larvae, or caterpillars, come out of the eggs. The caterpillar first feeds on the eggshell from which it is born. It then starts feeding on the leaves and starts to grow. The caterpillar sheds its skin several times so that it can grow. Once the caterpillar is big enough, it stops eating. It then forms a protective layer around itself. This stage is called chrysalis. In this stage, the caterpillar is now called pupa. The pupa remains motionless in the chrysalis. Inside the chrysalis, the pupa undergoes a series of changes. After about 15 days, a beautiful adult butterfly emerges out of the chrysalis. When the butterfly comes out, its wings are small and wet. The butterfly pumps fluids into its wings to make them strong and to expand. After a few hours, the wings become strong enough and the butterfly is able to fly. These series of changes in the life cycle of a butterfly is called metamorphosis.